excited to welcome our first live guest of the show.
So this week, Southern Fried Funeral is hitting the stage at the Willingham Theater in Yadkinville. It debuts this Thursday, and then there will be several performances of that play through Sunday.
All right, here to tell us more about it is Joey Kirkman and Randy Warden. Joey is a director of Southern Fried Funeral, and Randy plays the character of Dub Fry. Good morning to you both. Thanks for being with us.
Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you.
Absolutely. Joey, I want to start with you. Can you give us a brief overview of the production?
Yes. So based around a funeral does not sound fun on the surface, but with the death of a husband, father, friend, brother comes chaos. We've got a sibling rivalry between two sisters. We've got a church lady trying to take over the whole funeral. We've got a long-lost family member trying to come in and start some drama. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Funerals obviously bring out the best and the worst, but also the funniest. So it's a big comedy.
Okay, a big comedy, good. Who doesn't love a nice laugh? You know what I mean? Just to put a smile on some people's faces. Randy, if you could tell us about Dub Fry. You're playing him. What is he like?
Dub Fry, he is, at a young age, I think he decided to go into politics. He left his good, honest upbringing. He chose fame, he chose money, and now that his brother is gone, he is seizing on the opportunity in a sweet way, nonchalantly just kind of come in and take his brother's widow's land. So he has a big project in mind for the land, and he's taken back by everybody's reaction to him just wanting to do what his daddy's will was. So it's going to be fun.
I don't know how you do that nonchalantly, but that's a challenge, Randy.
Yeah, I'm sure. Joey,
Yeah.
That's where you come in, making sure that direction works out between all the different characters. We also like to always ask who the play is best suited for in terms of audience and age. So what would you say? Is this family friendly? Should it be geared towards maybe older adults?
Yes, it's definitely family friendly. You know, it's 2 to 92. It really is a great for all audiences. Obviously, there are some jokes in there for an older audience as well,
Sure.
but yes, completely family friendly.
Great.
Very good. All right, what have the rehearsals been like? We'd like both of your perspectives on this. Randy, we'll start with you.
Especially for a comedy.
Yeah, exactly.
It has been so fun from day one. The group, the cast that's doing this show, we've all formed a bond off stage that's been great. It's been really good to see every cast member like growing in their character. We're continuing to learn our character even as we do today, tomorrow, and throughout the show. We'll continue becoming who we are, and so it's been great. It's been exciting to see all the little things that's been added, the blocking, the changing of the blocking, and so it's been great. It's really been a fun time for us.
And Joey, what has it been like for you with directing this cast? In those comedic moments, are you leaving them room to play with the audience or things like that? Do new things come out of each rehearsal?
Oh yes, every day. I mean, because it's a comedy, we got to really hone in and start with some improv games and activities. The whole cast is over 21, so it's been a lot of fun getting to work with, even grown people have a kid inside, and so they are so fun. They're so excited to kind of let their own selves come out and play with the audience, talk to the audience, invite them in to laugh with us. So yes, it's been very, very rewarding.
Awesome. Final question for you, Joey. Any themes or takeaways you want people to walk away from this production with?
Yes, I would say family is the biggest. Family is important, and it's also important to be able to laugh, especially in this kind of divisive, crazy time with everything going on. I think it's really important to find time to love each other, love our family, spend time with our family, and have a good time. Find a way to laugh through maybe some grief.
What a great sentiment. Joey, thank you so much. And also thank you, Randy. Good luck. It all premieres this Thursday. The Southern Fried Funeral will take the stage at the Willingham Theater in Yadkinville. That's on East Main Street. They will have several shows starting Thursday through Sunday of this weekend. Tickets will cost $24. You can grab yours on yadkinarts.org.